He did that on some bullshit.
What else y'all got?
Where the belt at? I'm gonna get my shit back.
I think it's time to move on to.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it, man. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. Rest in peace to Kevin fucking Samuels. Nigga died on Cinco de Mayo. So, ain't that's crazy, man. Yeah. Woman said that he complained of chest pain before falling on top of her. The woman, she was a nurse who met Samuels the day before and spent the night with him, called 911 and asked them to contact the building's front desk for a defibrillator, which is typically used in the event of a cardiac arrest. Firefighters performed CPR while Samuels was unresponsive on the floor at his apartment. And he took him to the hospital and he died.
Damn.
And he died at what? I think it was like 57. Young age as well.
I hope I died doing what I love doing, like he did.
Which is
in some pussy.
In some pussy. Absolutely. Dying in some pussy ain't that bad.
So he had cardiac arrest. He had a heart attack.
Which we cannot predict those.
Can't predict those.
We can't
that was
predict
unforeseen. So
unfortunate.
Yeah,
and
that sucks.
I think what's more unfortunate is the reaction to Kevin Samuels dying.
Yeah, talking about he got what he deserved, and he talked bad about people. First of all,
he died alone. Talking about we gonna end up alone, but he ended up fucking dying alone. Double divorcee.
That's wrong.
Jesus.
He spoke his truth.
This is all before. This is all before
it was even confirmed.
Reports.
Yeah, they were dancing on his grave, to say the least.
So who was it? His mom or auntie or sister like that found out about the death?
Yeah,
via jokes,
via fucking Twitter, social media.
Y'all are
how fucking disgusting.
Y'all are, yeah, that's disturbing.
Pathetic. Like
I don't understand how you could ever
talking about and like I don't see how Kevin Samuels was that bad of a guy. Like bad.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people feel like he was very misogynistic. He did have, I would say, some very misogynistic views. But
he did.
He also was very honest in how he just felt in having that conversation with people, and that was his point of view.
Right.
Two things can be true at once. You don't have to wish death upon people.
Right.
Just because, you didn't agree with their point of view.
Right. I understand his advice and his views on women and the relationship was harsh, but to celebrate that shit is absolutely disgusting.
That's
or
weird.
to even just tweet or publicly express disdain for a motherfucker just because you didn't agree with that shit, just because he called you average,
right?
Just because he told average women, "You bitch, you not bad," just because he told broke niggas to get a job,
right?
That's all he did.
He wasn't always just bad mouthing females. He was just giving his opinion
in his point of view. Like, I didn't agree with everything Kevin Samuels said, and I don't agree with 95% of what these motherfuckers say on social media.
Right, but that's why he was who he was. It was entertaining because, like, he was saying some truth mixed in with some bullshit, just like every other fucking celebrity.
And he came off very authentic.
Yep.
He was very genuine in his delivery.
Yeah.
He had facts to back up his claims and shit. And y'all called into his show.
Right.
Y'all reached out to him.
That was my main thing. Everyone's so angry, and it's like you knew what he was on. You know he on bullshit. You thought he was gonna be the unicorn of the conversation.
Right. We all out here trying to get motherfucking clicks and views, nigga.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm just wondering what kind of options would be available to me. I'll give you a quick synopsis. I'm 42 years old. Last year I used to weigh 203 pounds.
None.
No, I'm not finished.
None. Yeah, you are.
Last year.
Yeah, you are.
Last year. This year I weighed 165.
No, ma'am. I said you're finished. You're finished.
I'm done?
Yep.
There's nothing left for me.
Not realistically.
Well, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Because
One thing that I liked about Kevin Samuels was that he wanted people to think realistically about, you know what I'm saying, about their life and what they want
Yes.
out of life and shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, you can't sit here and want a high value fucking man, ladies, and you ain't got no fucking job, no education, nothing to offer a fucking $100,000 fucking 6-figure income man.
Right.
You had nothing to offer him. And a lot of women would be like, that's cap. I disagree. And I'm not the one to sit here and say, I'm not trying to get into women's business like that.
No.
But Kevin Samuels, he spoke a lot. There was a lot of truth in what he was saying.
I seen in rebuttal there was this dude that was going around asking girls like, you know, how much does a guy have to have in his bank account to talk to you? Every last one of these girls was like, oh yeah, at least 100,000. Like, and it was regular. What? We would
Sexist.
We would never expect that.
Bitch,
in
you's
return.
a sex.
We would never. Right. We would never expect that in return. Like, come on now, make it make sense. Be
Right.
realistic.
Right.
No.
He had a lot of fucking great viewpoints, man, and I loved and I learned a lot from him, bro. I learned what it meant to be a high value man, because what nobody
Right.
talking this type of shit until Kevin Samuels came along.
Because it's the way he presents it. It's kind of rough around the edges, but there's some truth to it. To where
Yeah.
you need to have standards as well, fellas.
Motherfuckers out here saying, why y'all out here listening to a 57-year-old divorcee? Bitch, y'all was out here listening to fucking Derek Jackson, and he
Right.
was fucking married, cheating. Had to publicly apologize for cheating on his motherfucking wife. Publicly,
Why? Right.
right?
I don't know.
You out here it's almost like y'all they rather listen to a nigga pander to them as opposed to challenge them on their bullshit. Cause the truth really does hurt, bro. Like all he did was told fat bitches to get in shape.
Old chicks that it's not realistic that you're gonna get married and fall in love at such an older age.
Right.
Because you know why? Because dudes don't want to no more.
Right. Niggas are trying to fall in love with the youngest thing out here.
Or they're trying to marry up. They've already had some dumb shit happening. Now they have even higher expectations.
Right.
Just like what females do. They get hurt. They want to go back to the drawing board and get a new man.
Everybody want to be a power couple.
Yes.
Right.
And people need to learn to see potential in something and build that shit your damn self.
And I think that was his that was one of his ultimate goals, bro. Like hold on, here it is right here.
Black men, you are worthy. You have done great things in the last 20 or 30 years. You've taken your image back from cops, deadbeat dads, and everything else. You stepped up to the challenge, and this is your time. This is your time. The gender war is over. Average at best happened in 2021. That is over. 2022, we're going into it. Self-awareness is sexy. Men are going to show the work, and women are going to show their worth. We're going to move forward. We're going to move forward, and if you want to move forward together with us, men are there waiting for you. Men are there waiting for you, but you're going to earn your spot because he has to earn his value.
I agree wholeheartedly with
I
that
agree
statement,
with that
man.
message.
Like statements like that. Like statements like I can think for myself. I don't need no fucking internet guru to tell me how to be no motherfucking man. But as far as like, you know what I'm saying, like as far as like, you know, people that's on the internet that do be kind of like try to get those messages across, like Wallow and 267 and Gilly and all that shit, like I, you know what I'm saying, like Kevin Samuels was that nigga. He was out there preaching that shit though.
Talking that shit.
He kept that shit 1,000. He really did. You may not have liked it, but Kevin Samuels, I low-key was necessary.
He was necessary
for the culture,
He
bro.
was necessary because he might have been a little extreme, but there was no one even like that.
Yeah, I'm
There
not
was
saying
no
I
one
agree
talking our shit.
with 100% of what he said at all. I didn't agree with a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
I don't look at 35-year-old women and think that they're leftover women.
No,
and none
not
of
at
that
all.
shit. I will never say no shit like I will never down no woman on this pod.
I agree with
all
like
I'm
40%
just saying is
shit
all
he
I'm saying
said.
is I just think that it was disgusting to sit there and publicly express your disdain for a dead man, and he wasn't even fucking dead. And none of y'all took the time to like actually take the good out of what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If all you looking at is the toxic shit, then this all you gonna get out of it is the toxic.
He was probably start selling that
shit.
shit like, oh, that's what y'all want to see. Bet. Look what's gonna happen.
And even when they
Got
called,
a bag out of it.
he got a bag out of it. He died rich as fuck.
Died rich as fuck.
It was just did that Future video.
Right. They say he died with a net million of $4 million. He died with a net worth of $4 million.
Hey, good on him.
Reported $10 million on his fucking taxes in 2021. Had a fleet of cars. Had a fucking luxury apartments, plural.
Plural.
And he died as a fucking pussy. What the fuck, nigga? What like?
What did it go out?
And
best case scenario, she was a nurse, right?
And she was a nurse.
And she was a
You
nurse.
were in the best possible hands in this type of situation. It
Right.
was just your time to go.
It was your time to go. And
He was a smart man.
and you left a mark. And you made an impact on the culture.
Because you still got them talking about you even after you gone.
Exactly.
Yes.
You was a disruptor, nigga. You came in
That's
and
why
you disrupted.
Yes, and that's what I liked about him.
He's like I'm not gonna like put that nigga as like Neo's the Matrix, but like he's one of those people that come in and fuck it all up.
Yep. He said, "Break the code." What do you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
John Morant, break the fucking code.
The code.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get into sports, man. I just wanted to say, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. Like I said, man, he taught me a lot. And he was real with that shit, man. He was.
I want to hear shit from you talking about you being broke. If you're not working in 60 hours minimum a week that you're getting paid for, turn off YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and get your ass out there. Go down there and work at McDonald's, Circle K, get you a job. I don't care about your pride. You can't be proud and broke at the same time. Go work, and work, and then you take that money you make from your part-time job, invest some of it, invest most, take half of it, invest it to your future. The other 50%, the other percentage, take some, have some fun, go buy your belt, then invest in self-improvement. Get you a high-income skill. Get you something that's going to give you high-value skills that you can market on, that you can leverage on the marketplace. Whether you're working in corporate America or whether you're going to be doing your own entrepreneurial thing in the future. But men, if you're working, the harder you work, the luckier you get, the more exposure you get. I want to hear shit from you talking about you.
He was talking that shit.
He was talking that shit.
I'm motivated already hearing that.
Yeah, nigga, like, sometimes motherfuckers got to say it to you in a harsh way in order for you to get it.
Especially me.
Sitting out here, yeah, I like to be
stubborn.
coached hard.
Yes.
I like to be parented hard.
Pause.
Yeah, we'll pause. Yeah, coach hard. Yeah, I like to
coached hard.
Yeah, I like to be coached.
But no, I hear you. Yeah.
I like
I
you
get
know what I'm
you.
saying. Like I don't want to be sitting here. I don't want to be sat here and have my fucking hand held and
Right.
like
Give it to me
be
straight.
I'm not
honest.
gonna listen to
Give
it
it
like
to me
that.
straight.
Yeah.
Give it to me straight.
Give it to me straight.
Am I a corn fucking ball? Am I a
Right.
motherfucking bitch ass nigga?
Right. Let me know.
Let me fucking know.
Right. Facts. Right.
Do I fucking suck as a man?
If I'm doing boxing, are these punches even? Should I leave?
Am I shit? Or am I not shit?
I start taking protein to gain more weight. Fuck.
But
all right.
on the other hand, you should not seek validation. You should not seek validation on yourself from others. Like
you should learn from others.
you should
opinions.
learn.
be
You
happy
know, you
with
should seek.
yourself.
Yo, the validation comes from yourself.
Yeah. Not
If you're 35 years
but
old, if you're 35 years old, ladies, and you think you can get out here, you can get you a high value man. By all means, go out here and get you a fucking high value man.
Shoot for the star.
And aim for the motherfucking moon.
We go the hardest, gon' love us regardless. Gon' see us wherever the top of the chart is. When you in the game, they can't call you a vulture. Everything kosher, cause we highly cultured. Whatever's poppin', you know that we stand on top. If these words can I stay in my conscience? Who do it better? No one come to know shit. Gon' be top voted, cause we highly cultured. Yeah, we highly cultured. Gotta talk to the culture. You players better talk to the coaches. You already know who the code is. Cause we highly cultured. Gotta talk to the culture. Greatest remarks on the net. They gon' have to give us respect, yeah. Cause we highly cultured.